Thank you so much for checking out this free video. If you don't mind, please click like and subscribe. I think Javon must have gotten pinned or something, but he ends up outside. And Dion ends up throwing Javon and the referee into the box, and then he locks the door. And so the announcers say, well, Javon will never get out of this box because the only guy with the key is the referee, and he's in the box, and he can't. And I was thinking, well, how did Dion lock the door if the ref has the key and the ref is in the box? This was never explained. Why isn't there another referee with a key? Why do we have a box with a key and there's only one referee, one human in the entire building with a key? So anyway, at the end of the day, it didn't matter because Javon just climbed out of the box, did a big dive onto Dion, laid him out. So it comes down to, I think everybody was tied is how it was at the end. And then it was just like a sprint, but it was like perfectly timed. So Javon hit a cutter and a springboard cutter on Leon, but Miles broke it up. There's 40 seconds left. Miles hits a super Born-Again on Javon, but Dion pulls Miles out of the ring. Leon hits a senton 450 on Javon, but Joe Hendry grabs him, and he and Leon both tumble to the floor. So Javon is alone in the ring, and there's 12 seconds left. And by the way, they have never once explained, well, what happens if the time limit expires and it's a tie? Because in both matches, they were right at the time limit, and if the time limit had expired, it would have been a tie. Do we go to sudden death? I don't think it's ever been explained in all the time they've been doing these. So anyway, there's like 12 seconds left, and outside, Miles throws Dion over the announce table, flies into the ring, but just as he gets in the ring, Javon small packages him and pins him with 3 seconds left. And it was so funny. It's like, the ring announcer announces Javon the winner. He's like, the winner of this match with 2 seconds left, and the man who will be getting a shot at the NXT Championship belt at New Year's Evil is Javon. They're making it up like this is the biggest win that anyone has got at NXT in years. I was like, my God, we have gone from just fucking everything up with this guy forever to now we have to overcompensate. That's where we are. But I spoke too soon because Javon gets the win and the crowd's going fucking wild. They're so happy Javon won. They're going nuts. It's like the biggest pop of the night. And then out comes Obafemi for this big stare down with Javon in the ring. But the lights go out. And we see a blurry image of a figure walking over a bridge. So they cut back to the building. Oba's on the ramp. He's shrugging like, what the fuck's going on? And suddenly, in the ring, is Tony D. Tony D'Angelo. He's not dead. And Tony D grabs Javon, and he gives him a big choke slam. Javon ends up belly down in the middle of the ring. And I swear to God, the show ends with Obafemi and Tony D having a stare down as Javon lies dead in the middle of the ring. I was like, you're just fucking with me every week. Why? Do they have nothing better to do than fuck with me? Wouldn't a better thing than fucking with me be to, like, make some money or make a star or whatever? Nope. It has to be, let's just fuck with Bryan again. So anyway, I was bullish on this show into that horse shit ending. Totally shitty ending to this show. Just made Javon look like a third-rate bit player, and like the big feud is Obafemi and Tony D. Obafemi and Tony D. We've seen this match over and over again. But anyway, they can't fucking help themselves, so whatever. It's not my company. But that was the NXT show. I was so bullish on this show until they fucked it all up in the last 30 seconds. But what the hell can you do? They say, actually I don't know what they say, but it feels like I should know better by now, but I don't. Are you one of those youngsters today who listens to Spotify? I don't even know what it is. But I do know this. All of our podcasts are available at Spotify. You can head up right now and sign up. The easiest way to do so, f4wonline.com/Spotify. And for just $9.99 per month, you can listen to 84 podcasts on any given month. 84 2 to 3 podcasts every single day covering pro wrestling and mixed martial arts. And if you think about $9.99 per month, that's just pennies per day. So check it out today on Spotify. That's f4wonline.com/Spotify. f4wonline.com/Spotify.